Hi guys, this is Darieon Fenty here with Adviceful, and today I will be telling you my pulmonary function test experience. And you know PFT, you probably heard in short. And if you're just clicking on this video because you're bored, keep watching. You'll learn some helpful information. This is just an airway test to determine lung cancer, different things. But that morning, honestly, I didn't do anything out of the normal. I just woke up, literally went to the hospital. You know your normal thing, shower and stuff. But I went to the hospital. Now, things you don't want to do is no caffeine that opens up your airways. So it's kind of like you're cheating the test. No inhaler within 4 hours of the test. It's kind of also like you're cheating the test. It won't kill you or anything, but hey, it's like you want to know accurate information, And so, I just went over there. You register, then you sit down for about 5 minutes. A doctor come out. It's straight to the point. He puts you in a chair. It's a little chamber thing you get in, and all he talk you through it, and he's like, okay, this is what's going to happen, or she. And hopefully you get somebody who's very interactive with you like I had. My guy was very funny. He was telling me life goals. He was telling me quotes and stuff. We was talking back and forth. He made the test easier. Hopefully you get somebody like that. But he brought around a machine, and it's a little tube about this big. You got to put your whole mouth over it. And you got to make sure you do not let any air seep out. That can mess up your test. Because say you're breathing this much, but you just let half of that air out. Make sure your mouth is clamped so all the air can register into the machine, because that can make you fail your test. And you're going to take 2 tests. Both of them are about an hour long, unless you get done how I did. My last test was only about 30 minutes long because how fast it was. And so literally you're going to he's going to have you take a deep breath like this. Then you're going to have to let it out very quickly. I'm talking very quick like this. Literally, that's how fast they want you to take it out. At first, most people fail this. You don't have to do both tests unless you fail this. So hopefully I'm helping you. Only got to take one. Most people, like me, do this. That's what we know is quick. But literally, do this. Make sure you get it out very quickly. Then you're going to take a panting test. That is where you're going to the piece that you put your mouth on, you're going to breathe normal 4 times. Then out of nowhere, he's going to tell you, or she's going to tell you when to start panting, which is literally like a dog. Kind of like hyperventilating. And then out of nowhere, it's going to be the weirdest feeling ever. It's going to be like, how do you expect me to breathe when you just close the valve off? They're going to clamp the valve like this. And so you're literally breathing like this. But keep breathing, because it's something that your breath is pushing up against in there to tell how strong your breath is. Make sure you keep breathing. He'll tell you if you messed up or something. He might actually let you redo it a couple times like mine did, because they realize you're going in there not knowing. That's why I'm trying to help you all out and know, So you're going to take that. Now you're going to go through a cycle of and you're going to go through that frequently, honestly, for your first test. Then if you have to do your second test, which I did because I didn't know all of this. If you have to do your second test, all the second test is the first test with methacholine. And methacholine is a drug that temporarily, it'll bring out asthma symptoms if you have it. It'll bring them out for about 4 minutes. You won't be stuck with it. You won't be like, oh my God, mama, I can't breathe. It's something the doctor gave. Nah, you're going to only be in that phase for about 4 minutes, honestly. And so when they put the methacholine in, first you breathe in the methacholine. So you're gonna like a pump. Like if you have a pump somewhere, an asthma pump with your machine, you're gonna breathe that in. Breathe it in. You're gonna take deep breaths of it. he's gonna have you take about 5 of those, and then, but you're not gonna let it out instantly. You're gonna like that. He's gonna let you know, or she. Sorry, but when the methacholine hit you, it didn't affect me, honestly. So I must be have some good lungs or something. It didn't affect me. I thought I had asthma, honestly. But the methacholine, he give you a small dose, bump it up a little bit, bump it up a little bit, bump it up a little bit, then bump it up. But the first dose, my bad, is actually salt water. He wants you to get used to inhaling, into the machine. And so there's going to be salt water. It's going to feel like, you're going to have water with your breaths, and you're going to be like, ugh. So you're going to a little bit stop breathing super hard. Like, you're going to, ugh, salt water in me. You're not out of breath, you got that salt water. It's a nasty feeling. Don't feel like you failed anything because of that. No, because the methacholine will be gas when it comes. So don't, But if you have a reaction on your first test, that means your asthma is very bad. Second test, mildly bad. Third test, kind of bad. The fourth test, just you got a little bit of reaction, But if you don't react on any, you done passed. And I think even if you react on the last one just a little bit, you still pass. All I know is he had you do the, and then he had you do that first to get your results from that first without the methacholine, and then when he put the methacholine in there, then when he do the methacholine. Then they measure again, and if your breath have a 20% drop, like let me give you an example. No methacholine. Methacholine, you taking it in like the normal inhaler, and then you do the test, and you sound like this. That's a drop right there. That's what they're looking for, to see is your breath consistent every time with the methacholine. And then after that, it was it. Now, honestly, if you're here watching and you have some type of, you're going for a lung to see your lungs or anything, then honestly, I don't know, your test might be a little different, because I saw a couple different gases in there, carbon dioxide, oxygen. That's what scared me. But honestly, when you're just going in there for an asthma checkup, truly, there's nothing they do put in you besides methacholine. And there's honestly nothing to worry about. You will pass the test if you listen to everything I did. Honestly, after this video, practice breathing in and then breathing out super fast. I'm telling you, you gon' thank me for this in the long run. And yeah. Oh, and make sure you answer the questions truthfully. If you done smoked, answer that truthfully. If you haven't answered it, please. But yeah, guys, I really hope you guys have good luck on your PFT test, and because I passed mine, and have a good day.